But we're hearing different lines from Albanese, we're hearing different lines from Bowen, we're hearing different lines from two coal seat MPs, Meryl Swanson and Pat Conroy in the Hunter Valley. I'm asking the question though to the coalition, and you're a coalition senator. It's all good and well for you and I to pick through the entrails tonight, but how many voters are understanding this detail? How many of these workers in the 215 carbon exposed businesses and all our coal mines, how many of the workers in these key seats understand this detail and know that if Labor are elected, this is coming after their job?
Look, I think a lot of people have been shocked in the last few days to hear this because there hasn't been a lot of reporting on it. I've been trying to get some focus on it for some months, and it was really Richard Marles, I've got to give him credit. He was the one who helped me expose all of this through his complete inadequacy. And now people are waking up to it, and I've heard a lot from people in the last few days about this. People are very concerned about their job, their cost of living. And now it's, I suppose, all of our jobs too, or my job, not your job so much, but your job, your listeners, your viewers, if they're concerned about this, talk to your friends, get on social media and remind people about what's happening here, because the Labor Party have form here, we know that. As you mentioned, Julia Gillard said there'd be no carbon tax under a government I lead, and now we've got a Labor Party saying the same thing, but having a backdoor carbon tax, and the details of which they say will be worked out with the clean energy regulator. So they're not going to tell us how much a coal mine will have to pay today. They'll work that out after the election with a Labor Green bunch of bureaucrats. I mean, what does anyone have to fear? I'm sure. I'm sure everyone's very comfortable with this in mining communities around the country.
Don't you need the PM and Josh Frydenberg to stand together in a coal mining seat like yesterday?
I'd love to see that, Peter. I don't control them. They're welcome to come down a coal mine with me any day of the week. Yeah, look, this should be a big point of difference, because I know the Prime Minister can go to a coal mine and say faithfully and honestly, this mine will not be taxed under a Liberal National Party government. It will be taxed under a Labor government, Labor Green government, in fact. And just so we make sure everyone understands, this is not just coal mines. There's been a lot of focus on that the past week. It includes 66 businesses in Western Australia, including almost all iron ore mines, gas facilities, gold, nickel mines as well. This is a massive mining tax. It is a mining tax on steroids that is only going to grow bigger over years if Labor and Greens get in.